I feel this rain. I'm so busy with projects, I barely have time to record anything or edit anything. Are you? Thank you. I never have any time for my gaming channel. Anyway. Hello, beautiful bright stars. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Oh, bless.
Opportunities to bask in the sunlight like this are few and far between.
Sorry, I've been really busy with work and stuff. I have not been able to record as much or even edit the videos I have recorded, so it's kind of a bummer. I'm just quite busy at the moment, which is unfortunate, but I think I barely have time for this part of the Lantern Rite. I'm just barely making Lantern Rite this year. Alright, what do we got?
Wang Shu-in now hiring. Urgently seeking one temporary chef willing to pay top Mora, salary negotiable.
I'm a pretty good chef.
Look, Traveler, an urgent hiring notice and they're paying top Mora too! Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
Strange. Why would Wang Shu-in suddenly need a new chef? True.
You're right, it is strange. Do you think something happened to Yanxiao? Because that guy barely lets anyone ever set foot in his kitchen. Doesn't exactly seem like the type to hire help.
True.
The notice says interested parties should go upstairs and talk to the innkeeper Huayan. Should we go and see what's up?
You want to check up on him? You want to check how much the job pays, don't you?
Well, that. And
Look at her
check up
guilty
on
face.
Yanxiao, of course.
Oh, uh-huh. You and Mora grubbing hands.
Welcome. Take a seat, please.
Aw, it just went up. Yoo-hoo.
Boss, there's really no need for
Smiley.
this. It's just a little burn, that's all. It won't get in the way of my work.
Aw, he got burned.
Perhaps not, but continuing to work will only hinder your recovery.
Aw.
You need to rest for a few days. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Huayan! Yanxiao!
I'll cover for you.
Oh? Traveler and Paimon! What brings you to this neck of the woods?
We saw your hiring notice downstairs.
And we decided to come check up on Yanxiao.
Paimon. She wanted the pay.
I knew we shouldn't have posted that notice. It's really nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I swear.
How kind of you. My thanks to you both. And thanks on Yanxiao's behalf too. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Yanxiao. Just tell them what happened.
I heard something about a burn.
Oh, all right. Well, basically, we had a lot of guests pouring in for the Lantern Rite. Things got busy, I started rushing, and I ended up accidentally burning my hand while plating a dish.
Ah, that doesn't sound like you. I mean, it could happen to anybody.
Well, you know what they say. Play with fire long enough and you're
bound to get burned. Yeah.
Even the best chefs slip up sometimes.
Oh, totally.
Anyway, it's nothing, just a tiny burn. I can still...
Now. I don't want you pushing yourself. You'll only make it worse. And then you'll be looking at more than just a cup.
But the Lantern
Oh,
Rite's
sorry.
only just finished.
That was an
And
accident.
we're still getting tons of guests. Now's not a good time for me to rest.
Sorry, I was adjusting and hit my keyboard.
Plus, lots of the guests are visiting from other nations. We can't just bring in some random chef off the street. We have a reputation to uphold. I refuse to let someone else ruin the good name we've made for ourselves here.
Oh.
Listen to you. Anyone would think that you're the boss and not me. But he's not wrong. Yanxiao was one of the favorites in the Masterful Chefs tournament. No matter how you look at it, his are big boots to fill.
Indeed.
I don't mean to boast, but any chef of my caliber probably has their own restaurant to look after. It's not going to be easy to find someone who's got the skills and has the time to help us out.
You know who you're talking to? I have skills and I have time right now. Please.
Looks like we might have to increase the pay we're offering even further.
Don't tell Paimon that.
Do we know anyone that's a good chef and has the time to help out?
Are we seriously having to think this over? What? Whoever could it be? Yeah, what the fuck? Sometimes the answer you're looking for is right under your nose.
Oh, of course, you!
This was okay. Let's continue.
Right. Yes.
Please, faster.
Now I
Let's
think
go.
about it. I do recall hearing good things about your cooking ability.
Aw, thank you.
I suppose I'd added you to my mental list of people who can hold their own in a combat situation, but forgot you can cook.
That's okay.
Why are you even keeping a mental list of people who can fight?
What do you mean? It's good to know.
Maybe a story for another time. More importantly, I'm sure Yan Xiao would be comfortable leaving his kitchen in your hands, if anyone's. What do you think, Yan Xiao?
Well, since it's you, I suppose that's better than anyone else.
Aw,
What do
thanks.
you think, Traveler? Should we do it?
Yeah. You said something about increasing. Nope. Never thought I'd see the day when Yan Xiao leaves his kitchen.
I should warn you that cooking for customers is quite a different ballgame from cooking for yourself.
Oh,
so
yes.
I'll stick around the kitchen over the next few days to help smooth things over.
I used to be in the food industry, so I know a little bit about that, and it sucks.
Oh, so he's not leaving the kitchen after all?
Oh, well, that's good. No, I'm just kidding. It actually doesn't suck. I actually really liked and enjoyed the food industry.
I believe there's some spare kitchenware here at the inn. Boss, would you mind?
Of course. I'll take care of it.
Oh?
All done.
Whoa!
Come, take a look. This was made with your measurements in mind.
Oh my god. Did you guys shrink it down for me? Why, thank you. This carpentry is incredible. You've missed your true calling.
Ah, it's nothing. A little handicraft and elbow grease goes a long way. All right, Yan Xiao. I'll leave you to take it from here.
Cute.
You really went to all the trouble of building a new stovetop?
Wow.
What was wrong with the original? Boy, you really hate when people touch your stuff, huh?
They shrunk it down for us because we're midgets.
No, it's nothing like that. As boss always says, hire who you trust and trust who you hire.
Indeed.
I just thought the original setup might be a little, tall for you.
Yeah, that's very considerate. Well, everyone looks short compared to you. I don't think it would be that big of a problem. No, it is a big problem. If anything is too hot. Yeah, no. I mean, okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, cooking for guests is different from cooking for yourself.
Indeed.
Not only do you have to execute on taste, aroma, and appearance, but you also need to ensure speed, precision, and consistency. Having the right equipment is a big part of that. Ill-suited equipment doesn't just make the job more tiring, it also slows you down. And paying customers don't have unlimited patience. Sometimes cooking is all about being well prepared. That's how you ensure speed.
Okay, and what about precision and consistency?
Precision all comes down to using your eyes. Where to slice into a particular cut of meat, how much oil to use, how to tell when a dish is done cooking.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
When you cook for yourself, you can always add salt if it's too bland or add water if it's too salty. You can tweak the taste as you go, but in a restaurant, there's not that much room for trial and error.
I'm not too worried about that.
Worst case scenario, Paimon can deal with any subpar dishes by making sure they get properly disposed of.
The final thing you
Of
have to
course.
focus on is consistency.
Yes.
You have to be able to handle the most challenging orders with the same level of technique and skill as the easiest ones. This is particularly important when you have guests from all over, each with their own tastes and preferences. You have to cater to their own dietary needs while also giving them the opportunity to enjoy our local delicacies.
I like it.
This last point is making Paimon's head spin.
It's okay, I got it.
Don't worry. Matter of fact, someone as well-traveled as you may even have a better handle on it than me once you get started.
Cute. Thank you.
And of course, I'll be around to help you over the next few days.
Score.
I don't think we'll have any trouble making all our guests feel right at home.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm excited. Talk to him and start work.
There's no time to lose, so let's get started. I imagine you probably have a good handle on the cooking side of things already.
Kinda, yeah.
What you need to pay attention to is remembering each table's order. Try not to get them mixed up.
Oh, Paimon's memory is like a steel trap. This is gonna be a cinch.
What an odd comparison. Huh. At the end of the day... Oh, did I not actually get to do it?
Which ticket are we on again? Table 1 was onions, but no chilies. Table 2 was chilies, but no onions. And table 3 was, chilies, but hold the chilies?
All the guests have already finished eating, Paimon. Snap out of it.
Was Paimon just sleep floating?
Sleep floating? Haven't heard that. You've been talking nonsense since about halfway through the day.
We didn't even get a break in the middle.
No, you normally
Paimon's
don't.
brain is turned to mush. Is it always this busy here?
No, but this is peak season. You both did a mighty fine job for your first time serving guests at the inn.
Thank you. It is Lantern Rite time.
Luckily, all our customers were familiar faces this time around, so we didn't get any strange requests. Otherwise, today would have been even more challenging.
Kind of bummed I didn't actually get to do anything. What the heck?
No strange request? Someone asked for almond tofu drizzled in soy sauce. Even Paimon
What?
has never tried that combination.
Huh, I wonder. I guess sweet and savory? I don't know. That is an odd combo.
It's a wide world out there. People have all kinds of different tastes. Being able to cater to all is the real essence of Liyue cuisine. Also, the thing about requests is that they're usually very specific. So as long as you do what they asked, you're unlikely to have any issues.
Yeah.
What's really tricky is when guests give you free rein to do anything you want.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Are you still open by any chance?
Fremine? That literally sounds like Fremine.
Paimon knows that voice. Let's go check it out.
He has his helmet on? That's like kind of what it sounds like.
What should we do?
Oh, except he doesn't.
It doesn't look like anyone's here. If only we'd gotten here a bit sooner.
Fremine and Linny and Lynette. Oh my gosh.
It's all right. If we start building a campfire now, we'll be eating before too long.
I'm so happy that all of Fontaine got to come to Lantern Rite. Yes, these were the only ones we were missing.
Right. Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Linny. So busy being a greedy culture vulture that he lost track of time.
Linny, Lynette, Fremine, it is you.
Paimon? So,
Yay.
is the traveler here?
Yes. Hello, greetings.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise!
The most pleasant of surprises.
Paimon was gonna say the same thing. We're just lending a helping hand at the inn.
You fill the three of them in.
Anyway, so that's how we ended up here. But what about you guys? Don't tell us. Father sent you on another mission?
Knave? Is the knave here?
No, quite the opposite, actually. We're in Liyue on vacation, and while we're here, I thought a cultural tour might be in order.
Nice.
Father said we deserve some rest after everything that happened recently. Otherwise, it could jeopardize our next mission.
It's not
I
every
love
day
the
we
knave.
get this kind of opportunity. Lenny thought it might be fun to spend some time in Liyue, especially since it's Lantern Rite season.
Yeah. And the cultural tour Linny mentioned?
We could hardly pass up the opportunity to watch a Liyue-style magic show.
Huh.
Although, I think they call it conjuring here.
In our time here, we've seen conjuring tricks incorporated into a Liyue opera show, and even a wushu dance. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So, we decided to stay here for a few more days to see what other forms of inspiration this land might have in store for us.
Nice.
We visited Granny Roshin in Chingsa village not long ago,
Oh,
and
wow.
today we continued our cultural tour in the area around here.
In the end, though, we lost track of time. We haven't even eaten anything yet.
Perfect. Let me cook something for you.
And speaking of eating, as you know, seafood is a big part of both Liyue and Fontaine cuisine, but it's cooked very differently here. We simply had to try some local seafood after coming all this way. That's another reason why we decided to extend our trip.
Nice.
Oh, need any recommendations? What have you tried so far?
That fish one with the misleading name. Sounds bland, but it's drowning in hot chilies.
Oh, you mean blackback perch soup?
Oh.
You're right. The name doesn't give much away.
Yep.
It looked and smelled so appetizing that Lynette took a huge mouthful, blissfully unaware that she was about to set her mouth on fire. She could barely speak for the rest of the day after that.
Oh, poor thing.
Luckily, that wasn't a huge adjustment for her.
Wow, true, but sheesh. Still. Oh, was that supposed to be her stomach? Because that literally came from her mouth. That was different. It was.
What? Aren't you guys hungry too?
Oh, that was cute.
Yes, a little.
Yes, I'm ready to eat. Traveler, I'm afraid we'll have to send you back to the kitchen now.
No problem. What would you like?
Good question. I doubt we'll be able to decipher the menu, so why don't you recommend something?
Uh-oh.
You should be pretty familiar with our tastes.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
One more thing. Please, if you have a heart, don't make it spicy.
Got it. I, too, can't take too spicy of foods, and I'm allergic to some spices.
I thought the blackback perch stew was actually pretty tasty.
And now that you know it's spicy, you won't be caught off guard, right? Why don't we give it another chance?
Once was more than enough.
Oh. Sorry about that, Lynette.
Fontaine, huh?
Uh-huh.
No wonder they can't handle too much spice.
Oh, get out of here,
Still.
come on.
If we make the food too bland, they might as well be eating back home.
What do you recommend?
There's this crab and shrimp stir fry I know that could work. It's quite heavily seasoned, but it's a lot milder than it looks. It has a light but really satisfying flavor.
Nice. And that's another thing, too. Like, I know if you go to a different country, some people might say it's like, oh, your food is bland. But if they've been eating that the whole time and it's not bland to them, that actually just means that their taste buds are more, I don't want to say sensitive, but they pick up flavors easier. I feel, because I feel like a lot of American food is way too flavorful. And I was born and raised here, so yeah. It's also about preference too.
Ooh, that sounds perfect! What's it called?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. They call it the Palace Jewels. The crab roe is supposed to look like pearls of gold, and the shrimp meat like chunks of jade.
Oh, that's a pretty enigmatic name.
Here's the recipe. When you're ready, go ahead and give it a try.
Okay. That sounds really good. We gonna start cooking? Ooh, serve 'em up. The palace jewels. Prepping. Press at the right moment to prep, okay? Oh, all of those. Chop, 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 chop. Cute. What a cute little mini game. And that's cute. She even has like little animations too. Oh, her little smile. Cute. Aw, I wish cooking in this game was actually like this. After holding release at the right moment. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. If the cooking was like this, I'd probably do it more often in this game. Ba-ching! Oh, that looks delicious. Oh, I can plate it. Oh, I like them. They're cute. But I like this one. Ta-da! That looks beautiful. Oh, I love that. That was a fun little mini game. That was cute.
Sorry for the wait. This dish is called the Palace Jewels. Enjoy.
That's not what my plating looked like, but that's okay. What? You don't like it? You haven't even tried it. Give it a taste. Go on. Come on.
Ah, yes. We meant to say, you two must be tired after a long day of work. Do you want to eat with us?
I mean, I can. That looks good, though.
Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon is a little hungry. Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse?
But we'll still let our guests enjoy the first bite. Yeah.
Oh, right. Of course. You're still our customers. Why aren't you eating?
Do you guys doubt my cooking?
The sauce looks a little overpowering.
Oh, it's not. I promise. I took your considerations to heart. No spice.
Oh,
It's not spicy.
according to Liyue custom, it's probably good table manners to let someone else go first.
Oh, you're so cute. So considerate.
Looks delicious, traveler. I guess I'll dig in first.
Thank you, Linny.
Here goes.
What is it? Do you need some water?
No, it's delicious.
That's right.
The flavor is so pure.
How dare
it's
you doubt
drenched
me.
in sauce, but somehow it just enhances the natural flavor of the seafood. Try it for yourselves.
Cute. I love shrimp.
All right.
I love seafood. Oh, it looks so good. I want some. I want some.
What is that? Crab roe?
Oh, crab.
Yep, you have quite the palate, Lynette.
No wonder it pairs so well with the shrimp meat. I've never seen it prepared this way before.
According to the creator, chewy crab complements succulent shrimp, making a spectacular seafood ensemble with a succulent flavor and luscious mouthfeel. The crab roe
That was
glitters
actually
like
cute.
pearls of gold, and the shrimp shines like chunks of jade. Hence its name, the Palace Jewels.
Wow. Thank you for that wonderful presentation, Paimon.
So that's where the name comes from. Huh. I suppose it's quite fitting then.
Was Paimon always this well spoken?
No, apparently she only gets it when she's around Fontanians, I guess. I don't know. She just memorized what the recipe said. She just regurgitating what's Dang it.
This dish must be right up your alley, Lynette. Huh?
Oh?
It's half gone already? When did that happen?
Probably when you were busy yapping away.
I heard that in Liyue. The biggest compliment you can pay to the chef is to leave a clean plate. It's delicious. Thank you ever so much.
I feel like that's just anywhere. I don't know. Like, it's always a huge compliment when someone eats all of your food. I feel like that's, yeah, a compliment anywhere.
Wait, don't fight over it! Hey, leave some for Paimon!
Cute.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of chopsticks.
Aw, that's good. Practice makes perfect, huh, Fremine?
Yeah. Well, Linny and Lynette picked it up in no time, but they're naturally dexterous. Unlike me, it's taken me a lot longer, but I'm slowly getting there.
Cute. That's like me and my brother. I'm Linny and Lynette. I can use chopsticks like that, but my brother can't. He has such a hard time.
Speaking of chopsticks, in one of the shows we've seen here, someone performed a conjuring trick using a bowl and chopsticks. So if I want to be a good magician's assistant, I need to keep practicing.
Yeah, you got it though, Fremine. What about you, Linny?
Lynette's not usually so forthcoming about what she likes. But this time, well, she's expressed it in more ways than one.
Well, good.
I guess you've rubbed off on her too.
Yay! It makes me happy.
Or maybe your cooking is simply too delicious to resist. The next time our paths cross in Fontaine, you'll have to fire up your cooking skills for my other siblings as well. How does that sound, oh great master chef?
Okay. Whatever you say, oh great magician. Whenever you're free, just set the date.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
Well then, I'll have to clear my schedule.
Cute. Aw, love Linny. He's so cute.
This could be
Where's Lynette?
pantaloon.
What?
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Is she inside? Oh, she is.
Let me guess
There you
where
are.
you're from. Calorie surplus detected. Digestion mode engaged.
You bloody robot. I've never seen you eat so much.
Yeah. Well, Linny and I are usually careful about what we eat because we have to stay in performance shape. That
That makes
plus
sense.
it's generally bad manners to overindulge at the dinner table. But once in a while, it's nice to treat yourself in the company of family.
Yeah.
Besides, if I'd waited until my brothers were finished trying to outpolite each other, the food would have gone cold.
True. True. Nice. That was fun. What now?
So your friends liked the dish, huh?
They loved
well
it.
done. Not bad at all for your first day on the job.
Thank you.
There'll be more to come, so keep it up.
Really? Are more people coming? Hang on. Oh yeah, huh. Okay. Wait until tomorrow. Okay. Who else is here?
The boss
Good
tells me
morning.
that both new and returning customers have nothing but good things to say about you.
Yay.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about throwing you right into the deep end. But it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here. So it should be plain sailing.
Thanks.
Well, just as long as we don't run into any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
As far as on.
Oh, have you had someone like that before?
Of course. The worst are those old scholars who have barely cooked a day in their life.
Oh,
but
no.
think reading a stack of books on the topic makes them the expert.
Oh no. Shh. Smiley, shh.
They criticize you for no reason,
Oh, no,
claiming
no.
your cooking method isn't faithful to the original, or that the flavor profile isn't authentic because you used an ingredient that wasn't in their beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
Oh my gosh. He's literally talking about Farazad.
This is Wang Shuin. It does have the look and feel of a time-honored establishment.
I know that voice.
Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each of your signature dishes, please, as fast as you can serve them. The most expensive ones.
Hi, Farazan.
Farazan! Oops,
Oh, yeah.
Madam Farazan.
Madam Farazan. My apologies.
Oh my! Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here?
I am currently working here.
We could ask you the same thing. Where'd you suddenly get the funds to go sightseeing? And to order the most expensive things on the menu?
Wait, why Farazan? Why couldn't it be like Sino or Alhaitham? Or even Nahida? Probably not Nahida, but like even Nahida. Why did it have to be Farzan?
I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators in need of an onboard consultant as they travel the world.
Who was that? I closed my eyes and I didn't get to see who the second person was, but it's freaking Dory.
Madam
Layla.
Please, slow down. None of us slept last night. How come Madame Farzan still has so much energy? If she's really over 100 years old, I don't understand how she keeps going.
Is this funny? These are my 3 least favorite Sumeru people. Dang it, it could have been anyone else. I even, like, where's Dia? Where's Kaveh? Like, come on. Dang it, man.
It's
Frickin'
all
Dory.
my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses.
Layla! And Dory? Huh. Never would have bet on this combination.
Why don't you all take a seat and catch your breath? You invite the 3 to sit and explain that you're helping out at
Temporary
Wangshu Inn.
chef, huh? Wow. No rest for the wicked.
I'm wicked now, am I?
Well, if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties.
Indeed.
So, why are you all in Liyue again? Something about being an onboard consultant?
I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology. If we manage to spread the word, it could have huge business potential.
My gosh, Dory.
Right now,
Lovely.
we're doing some
That was
test
awesome.
runs. We sailed from Port Ormos to Rito, then from Rito to Liyue Harbor. Next, we're planning to go to Dornman Port.
Okay.
Madame Farzan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
That sounds like illegal overtime.
Overtime for which they'll both be fairly compensated. They're both here willingly. The contract is crystal clear on that.
Oh my gosh.
You really cover all your bases, don't you?
She's a
Why
scammer.
plan on guests? Paying the expenses is part of the compensation, isn't it? No wonder Madame Farazan is going for all the most expensive dishes.
It's not every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. Now, first up, we'll have the... Farzan. Madam Farzan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu, we must remember that most expensive does not always mean best.
No, get the most expensive. And the best. Might as well order the whole menu.
I've heard that the most expensive dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare.
Huh?
Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable future.
Huh.
That's actually a good point.
You believe her, Farazan? Whatever. That's
Not
fine.
to mention
That's
that
fine.
poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger.
Huh? Oh, that's not because of hunger.
Surely the wise and virtuous Madame Farazan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and waste away. Oh, well, of course I care about my students' well-being, but why do I feel like I'm being tricked?
Because you are.
So, let's not order anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that and seafood, we'll take whatever other expensive dishes you have. Over to you, traveler.
Come on, Farazan. Don't let Dory order. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Whatever. It's fine. It's not me. It's not me. It's fine.
No seafood and nothing that takes too long to cook. The rest is up to you. I had my eye on Adductus Temptation, bamboo shoot soup, and golden shrimp balls. But I suppose they'll have to wait for the next time. But that could be years from now.
Just order it. I'm still right here.
Madame Farazan looks so deflated all of a sudden. Please still try to choose dishes on the expensive side, okay?
There you go, Layla. Gosh. Frickin' Dory. All right, let's get to cooking.
So, expensive, but no seafood, and nothing that takes too long to cook. That rules out pretty much our entire menu.
Uh-huh. Except for fish and
These
chips.
people get a kick out of being impossible to please.
Yeah.
Ugh, that Dory. Is she doing this on purpose?
Of course she is. I'd bet Mora that she is. Yeah, all of my Mora.
This isn't Lioli Pavilion or Xinhua Kiosk. This is Wangshu
What a
Inn.
beautiful shot
We
that
don't
was.
stock up on rare and exotic ingredients. We only get them in if someone puts in a special reservation. Well, if we're stuck with regular ingredients and we're on a time limit, there's only one way to bump up the price. And that's by cooking a dish that uses the chef's expertise and creativity to the fullest.
Okay.
As it happens, I know a recipe for something called trembling strings and rushing reeds. It can be whipped up quickly with what we already have in the kitchen. One plate usually goes for 30,000 mora.
What the?
30,000? But if it's quick to make and isn't fancy, what exactly makes it so special?
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy.
True.
To perfect this dish, you need expert knife work and very precise control over the heat.
Okay.
You
okay.
have to finely slice several different types of meat into fine threads, knead them together into strips, then gently stir-fry them in the pan. What you end up with is a whole variety of flavors that come through layer by layer.
Interesting.
This dish is unique in offering a harmonious blend of multiple kinds of meat, all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with their own distinct flavors. Do it right, and you've got a culinary masterpiece in your hands. But if you botch it, it's just a bunch of meat thrown on a plate.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! So this dish gets its value not from the ingredients, but the chef's expertise!
Do you think I'll be able to pull it off?
Now, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading and other prep work for you. You just focus on bringing it all together.
Why, thank you.
Believe in yourself. You can do this!
I got
And if
this.
you mess it up, Paimon will still be happy to eat it.
Of course. I got this. Oh, that actually looks so good. Oh, goodness. Ta-da! Beautiful. Oh, why does that look so good?
Food's ready! Please enjoy!
Dang, that's amazing.
Ooh, smells delightful.
Dig in.
Oh, we meant to ask, have you two eaten breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table?
Why, thank you, but I'm not paying for the bill.
Did Dory just offer us a free meal? When did she become so generous?
She hasn't.
Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on, come on, come on, sit down and join us. Everyone, dig in.
Why are you so forceful? Sheesh.
This dish looks simple enough, and I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario,
Oh.
maybe 10,000 mora? This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth.
Oh, so tired. So sleepy. I just want to eat up and get to bed.
Everyone begins to eat.
Is this
Yep.
foul?
Yes.
Oh, wait. No, the texture is more like shroom boar.
Yes.
There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too.
Her eyes.
Quite marvelous. How is this made?
The smokiness is from the ham. That was my addition.
Ham? But I don't see any ham anywhere. Oh.
Haha! So you've noticed. Yep, every single strip is kneaded created from several different kinds of meat. Paimon and Yanxiao put in a lot of effort to make it just right.
So I'm not an expert or anything, but don't different meats have different cooking times? How is everything in this dish cooked to perfection?
Fantastic question.
Well, you see, that's a trade secret.
It's just a matter of practice. I know some special cooking techniques. Shh.
Wow. So this dish really is one of a kind. That makes the whole trip worth it.
Yes.
By the way, does this special dish have a name?
Paimon forgot to mention that part. The dish is called Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, alluding to the way that the different threads of meat are woven together. And also,
The complex layers of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical ensemble? The name, if I'm not mistaken, is a Liyue idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral performance featuring both stringed and wind instruments playing together.
Oh,
Quite an apt name for this dish.
I didn't think too hard about the name, but I'm going to assume that you are correct in that matter.
how did you know all that?
Nice. She is Farwazon. She is brilliant.
Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate. Wait, is that not a requirement anymore?
Wow, 20, huh? That's impressive.
That used to be a thing?
Oh, Paimon almost forgot that you're also from Haravatat.
So, anyway, how much does this dish cost?
Cost you a fortune, Dory.
Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be 30,000 more, please and thank you.
Paimon's face. What is with that smile? Her teeth aren't even white. Is that her teeth? Why does that look so good?
30,000?
Get dunked on.
About that, Paimon, traveler, I merely invited
Nope,
you to
nope.
join us at the table, did
Nope.
I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you.
I frickin' knew it. I frickin' knew it.
So,
No.
perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
I shall not. I refuse.
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true.
30,000 mora surely isn't an outrageous amount for the most magnanimous Lord Sangama Bay. Lord Sangama Bay. Is that how you say it? I'll talk to the boss. We should be able to do a 20% discount. Nope.
Yeah!
You can do it.
As a famous merchant, you've got a reputation to uphold.
But every single mora matters, you know?
Yes. And this dish is well worth every single bit of it.
All right. I'll just consider that the cost of learning about this dish.
Sure.
Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me recreate the dish. And then I'll make it all back.
Sure. Ah, that's unfortunate.
I feel so much better now that I've gotten some food in me.
Well, that's good.
Delicious food really does wonders for one's spirits.
I never thought you'd take on such strenuous work.
My advisor said that young people shouldn't stay cooped up in the academia all the time. They told me that I should take the chance to get out and see the stars in other skies.
Yeah.
Maybe I can think of it as my first internship experience. But it sure is exhausting.
Man. I'm sure I'm probably one of the few, but Layla just talks way too slowly, and so I lose interest.
Now, how should I justify a high price tag for a dish without any fancy ingredients? Maybe start by giving it a fancy-sounding name?
By the way, that whole spiel about no seafood and not and not taking too long to cook? Be honest, you chose Wangshu Inn to try and save money, didn't you?
I should have known you'd see through me.
I mean, you are quite obvious about it all, yeah.
Everyone was exhausted and seasick when I made the offer last night, so I figured they probably wouldn't be able to eat all that much today.
Liar.
Well, you saw how that turned out. I tried placing some limitations on the order to keep costs under control, but you still found a way around my schemes. That's what I get for not thoroughly researching the market beforehand.
Or just underestimating me.
Hey, you're not even paying those
I'm
too
kidding.
much of a salary. Just treat them fairly next time and don't be so stingy.
You're one to talk, Paimon. You freeload whenever you get the chance.
Yeah, but that's why Paimon's qualified to talk about this.
Oh, I see, because you come from a place of understanding. Gotcha. Okay.
Even though I didn't get to try Adeptus Temptation or Bamboo Shoot Soup, this trembling strings and rushing reeds was still quite impressive. Thank you for making it.
My pleasure. I never thought you'd take a job away from any ruins.
Well, about that. Even though newfangled contraptions are hardly my cup of tea, Dory's offer was quite enticing.
Was it now?
She said that every time we stopped at a new harbor, I'd be free to go and pick out some ancient books at the market and bring them back to Sumeru.
Huh.
I couldn't resist an offer like that. So I offered to join for the lowest possible pay to undercut all my Kasharawar competitors.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Whatever floats your boat. What's next?
We're off to a good start this morning. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I'm counting on you.
Let's do it. You and Paimon worked flat out till closing time, serving countless something, and thank you for the limited amount of time to read it. Let's do this. Who's next?
Morning. Time to
morning.
fire up the stove for another day of customers. Thanks again.
Yeah, I love this. I get to meet all my friends. With days of experience now under your belt, the work is becoming
Great
second nature.
work. Well, you're looking more like a head chef every day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be able to handle them.
I'm excited. Which crazy characters will there be now?
Wait, no! Every time you say something like that, you jinx it!
Yes, who is it?
Hey, that's not true. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my gosh, it's Ito! Yes!
Dude, what up, bro?
Yes!
I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow.
He said bro!
Wait, did I say that right?
Oh my gosh, is Ayato here?
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
Oh please, oh please.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other when we're this far from home. Don't we, Ayato?
Okay, I need to calm down. Oh no, it's my Inazuman men. Oh no. What a step up from the previous one. Oh yes. Okay, what'd he say? Oh, okay, cute. Oh yes. I'm too excited. Okay, we're good. Hi, handsome.
Oh, Bone Checker! What are you doing here?
Yeah, Ito! I love Ito.
Huh? Oh, hey, flying lavender melon. Yeah, the sky-cleaving white iron variety. And my compadre, too. All my buddies in one place. God, today's my lucky day.
Dude, me too. What the heck?
You say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Liyue so soon?
Oh, I'm so happy.
That can wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing Mora at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. In the mood for some good, spicy food.
Oh, spicy, huh?
Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
Gotcha. Nice. The look on Shinobu's face seems to say, don't ask. Okay. So what about you, Ayato? Long time no see.
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue.
Uh-huh.
Naturally, I came here as soon as I could. But, alas, it was too late.
Oh, poor guy. You wanted to join?
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a bummer.
It's okay. Ito will, he'll battle you right now.
Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Yeah, cute.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
I'm the chef, Ito.
Yeah, sure. Me too. Wait, what?
I love Ito so much.
Wow. Woodchucker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit for that.
Why is he so funny? But the main chef is another guy.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef out here.
Okay. You and Paimon go to the kitchen and fetch Smiley.
So, may I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the Palace Jewels, a Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, or...
Something
Boss,
new?
don't forget the budget.
Yeah, okay. Got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth.
Down to earth.
Huh.
Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Cute.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows,
Dude! Has Ayato ever called him bro? I don't know if he has. If he has, I've missed it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that melts my heart. That's so cute.
A bro just knows. Yes, a bro just knows. Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
Is this for real? Ah, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
So beautiful. Freaking bros just knows. It's so great. What the heck? This is the best. Oh my gosh. You two are my favorite.
Seriously, if I'd blinked,
So
I would have missed it.
good.
Crimson Staff just launched itself at Bloom Pruner and sent it flying.
I'd expect no less of the bona fide Beetle Battle King himself. It sounds like a truly epoch-defining duel.
Oh, that's amazing. Frick, man. Hi, Shinobu.
The air was getting stifling, so I made some excuses and slipped away. Anyway, thanks for taking the hint earlier. I'll fill you in later.
Yeah, no worries. I freaking love those chaps over there, so it's okay. They're fantastic. I would love to be a part of the Arataki gang.
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character.
Isn't he?
Still, humbly enough isn't that hard to make. So I don't think we'll have any problems with this order.
Both of them, honestly.
Actually, why is it called humbly enough anyway? A hearty meat dish is a good start, but in Paimon's experience, one humble dish is never enough.
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled by the appearance. It's actually just tofu, made to look and taste like meat.
Tofu?
Wait,
Wow.
tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that.
Oh, that's right.
Guess we should get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
Yeah. I totally forgot that that's what tofu was made out of.
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only. Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else instead?
No No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that Humbly Enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito! Hey, where's our food at? Hurry up! I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
No! Okay, instead of tofu, let's just put meat in it. That's fine. I'll pay for it.
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
Yeah, I can't do that now. Because his name is Ito. Arataki Ito.
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh?
I love it.
Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
Oh, true. We're locked in now. We gotta cook that dish. How about we throw some free appetizers in? But he's gonna eat it anyway. Let's just take out the tofu and put meat in.
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
But he said he was going to eat it, so what? I don't think you guys understand how he operates. Why am I the only one who understands? He's gonna eat it! Put meat in it!
I never knew tofu allergy was even a thing.
It's beans.
Okay.
It's beans.
I'll handle the appetizers. You take care of the main event.
I can help too. Don't worry, I'm qualified. I passed Liyue's senior culinary exam once.
Huh. Well, that's cool. I'm not looking forward to this. They're gonna make Ito eat it, aren't they? They always do that. That's so messed up. Leave his bean allergy alone. Quit making him eat stuff that he's allergic to. What the heck, Hoyo? I don't want to make this. I'm gonna get somebody killed. And it'll be Ito. One of my favorites. What the heck? Don't smile. I'm upset. I don't want to do this anymore. Ah. Ito, I'm sorry. Maybe Ayato will just eat the whole thing in your place. Or Kuki can. Ooh, that looks good. Oh man. Ta-da! Humbly enough.
Food's here!
Are we not gonna tell him that it's made from tofu?
Oh, so this is Humbly Enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo! Love me that portion size.
He's so cute.
Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
No, don't dig in. I'll eat first. Don't touch it.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Oh, I'll just eat all of it.
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style.
Now that I've finished in the kitchen, I'm a guest too. Maybe let me dig in first?
Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre?
Please?
Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
Bless. Don't. I swear, he better not eat a bit of it. I feel so bad. Ayato, you know. Please, help me. You Paimon, Ayato, and Shinobu, help yourselves, leaving very little meat left. Okay.
I see.
Thank you. Yeah, you get it, Ayato. Thank you for being so intelligent. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I didn't just exchange the tofu with something else. Okay.
Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo! I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
So cute. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna have an allergic reaction because tofu literally touched this entire dish.
Wait! Don't.
Huh? Wait, what is it now?
You got this, Paimon. You know the drill.
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell you the really cool origin story of this dish.
Yes.
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet.
So true.
Skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own terms, is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
Smooth, Ayato.
My compadre's goodwill, huh? Oh, can't have that going to waste. All right then, give me the full story. I'm all ears.
Thanks, Ito. You're so understanding.
That's
This
more
is so
like it.
dumb.
Let's start with the ingredients.
Why can't we just tell him?
No. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Which starts with the history of Dihua Marsh.
Why are you speaking so slowly?
Now's our chance, traveler.
Got it. While Ito is distracted, you and Shinobu begin to gobble down the dish.
The tale of Dihua Marsh hits hard.
Aww.
People in the past had it pretty rough. Makes you appreciate what you got.
He listened.
Humbly enough, yeah.
Aw.
That's a good way to think about life.
Freaking Ito. He's so gullible, but I love him. He's such a sweetheart.
Darn, there's no sad way to tofu from here. How did we get so off topic? Well, good news is there's only a little bit left.
Ayato, eat the rest, please. But we're already beyond stuffed.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu.
I'm sorry.
Have you been eating this whole time?
I'm
Save
sorry.
me some dregs, why don't ya? That's it. I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
No, don't do it.
Wait, boss, that's made of...
You should have just told him from the start. What's wrong with you?
One moment, Ito.
Bless you.
I have a small request, if you would be so kind as to consider it.
Bless up, Ayato.
I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang, so they will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity.
Okay.
However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Oh, smooth. That's good. I like that. Please say yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Please, please, Ito.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue.
Poor guy.
Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Including mine and Ayato's.
Bless up.
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it. I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I?
Cute.
In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro.
Oh.
El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go?
Oh my gosh, so stressful. I don't understand why we didn't just tell him. Thank you, Ito, for that save at the end.
Count Crushmore. Instant kill. I never knew there were so many elite beetle fighters in Liyue.
You didn't really come for the Onikabo fighting contest, did you?
Can you imagine?
No.
That would be tardiness of the most unfashionable variety. No, in truth, this trip is part business, part leisure.
Oh, okay. How come you didn't come to the Lantern Rite then? Yeah.
Every visitor has their own agenda.
Yeah.
For some, the festivities are all the more reason to visit. For others, all the more reason to avoid the crowds.
True.
In any case, one way or another, I seem to have ended up in the right place at the right time. Now, as for the leftover tofu... Yes, I'm sure Toma will dispose of it as he sees fit.
Nice. That worked out. Oh, thank goodness. No death for Ito today.
I have to get back to the docks as soon as this meal is done.
So, why did you really come to Liyue?
Well, thing is...
I can explain. Boss recently found work as a sailor, which allowed him to hitch a ride here.
Oh.
After the ship docked, He had some free time to do as he pleases. He's been using that time to hang out with Grandmaster Hanakato.
Ah.
Just because he's here already. No other reason.
Oh. Okay. Oh, this is.
Count Crushmore.
That was a mistake. I wanted to sit.
Can you imagine? Every
No, I
visit, in any
can't.
case.
Just chilling with myself.
This could be
Sorry, so bad. Dang it, it's already over. That was so good. Oh, that was amazing. I loved that one.
Looks like that's all sorted. All right. Take some time to collect yourself. The next big group is coming in.
Yes! The rest of the day passes without incident. Thank goodness. I'm still perplexed as to why we didn't just exchange the tofu. But hey, what do I know about cooking? Let's give people what they're allergic to. Why not?
How time flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow.
No! I mean, sorry. I mean, that's great to hear. What I'm sad about is this is the last one. Is it gonna be people from Mondstadt now?
You've really gone above and beyond these past few days.
Thanks.
Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
Yes. Very much
Why
so.
does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again?
The day passes without incident. No one?
We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all.
Aww.
Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing.
Wait, there has to be someone else, right?
We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now.
Don't get ahead of yourself. The day still isn't over yet.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening?
Uh-huh.
Actually, now I kind of think that Lenny and his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Yay! Mika, Eula, and Amber. Wow, I almost forgot her name.
Traveler?
Ooh.
Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Yay, I knew it'd be someone from Mondstadt.
Amber? And Eula and Mika, too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
Kind of unfortunate. They're less likable characters, but that's okay.
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate.
Why does his voice sound different? Is that just me? Is that what his voice always sounded like?
But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Nice. Is that just me, or does Mika sound a little different? Or am I losing it? It sounds like his nose is plugged. Is he sick? I'm kidding.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
Cute.
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal.
Understandable.
Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, of course not. Well, welcome to Wongshu Inn. May I take your order?
Good question. What should we get?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
I am the chef.
The Traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
How dare you say his, Paimon? I am a her. It's okay.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
See, now that sounded a little bit better. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm crazy. I haven't heard too much of Mika speak anyway, so... Okay.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Okay.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though?
Yeah, for something different.
It's like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Sounds good. That's about what everybody ordered.
Ah!
Don't know why you would expect different, sillies.
I'm sorry. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head.
It's okay.
I mean, I could pick from the menu at random, but I'd feel more comfortable leaving the chef to choose.
I got you.
Oh, one thing. I know I said I don't mind what we have, but no alcohol, please.
Roger that.
Neither of them can drink. It's a real pity.
Is it, though? Is it really?
I've still got some sparkling water here.
Friggin' Amber's been around here for, what, like almost 3 years now? You're telling me she's not drinking age? Actually, what is drinking age here? I'm like in this game, because it's 21 here. I don't know.
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear.
Oh dear,
This
indeed.
is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess.
Mondstadt. Something Mondstadt cuisine with the tiny bit of spice, I don't know.
Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on. Show them what you've got.
Oh, I actually have to think of something? Let me think. What do they like? What could they be craving? Cook anything goes. Nice. I shall. You ready for this anything goes? Let's do this. This is what I call the dish too. Et voila! Ooh, that actually looks tasty. Ta-da! Enjoy, my friends.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat.
I sure hope so.
So tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
Anything goes.
It's time! Paimon's guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right?
No, that's what it's called.
Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name. It's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
It's perfect.
Basic ingredients, simply cooked? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here, or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
Oh yes, I did. This isn't the finest dish in the world, but it's the one you need right now. So it's perfect.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
You've been on the road for a long time, and you've only been eating field rations the entire time.
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry?
Yes, sir.
There's got to be more to it than that.
And I prepared it to the best of my abilities for my lovely friends.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold pre-prepared rations.
Eula's got it.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
And that smell is so beautiful to wake up to.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the feeling of coming home.
Yeah, that's nice.
Comfort. Coming home. Well, yeah, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
Yeah. What makes for a tasty dish is highly subjective. Everyone's got their own preferences. Wow, that's literally what I said at the start. So true. But a chef caters to all corners. Oh, all comers. Yeah, I know English. Gotta put ourselves in their shoes. Yeah. And that's a chef's passion for putting smiles on customers' faces.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Yeah, you got it,
Despite
Mika.
how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
Very well.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name, though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
I haven't really thought that far ahead. Do you have any ideas?
How about Right at Home?
Cute. I like it. Perfect. Yo, what up,
The
Eula?
rations we brought were adapted from my signature moon pies. To come up with something even tastier. I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job.
Why, thank you.
Still, please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
Thank you. Perhaps I shall. Cute. Yo, what up, Amber? What's on your mind? Amber?
Sorry. I zoned out just now.
You're good.
Didn't see you coming.
Got something on your mind?
Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now, it reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me.
Aww.
I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all
Cute.
came rushing back. He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food.
Aww. Aw, so maybe she remembers too? And maybe that's why she suggested you come here for dinner.
Your words, not mine.
I'm gonna believe
Don't
it.
ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. Aw, that was really cute. What up, Mika?
Back when I was on the expedition with the Grand Master, I was often put in charge of cooking.
Uh-huh.
Under the circumstances, I could only cook some pretty crude meals. But everyone still enjoyed them a lot.
Well, that's good.
Maybe passion was the secret ingredient then, too.
Yeah. You did good, bud. You did good. No. I'm done with everything.
Let me guess
No.
where you're from.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
No problem. It was my pleasure. Assuming I'm still being paid, that is. Gosh. I don't care.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well.
Thank you.
Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Bless up.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant.
Well, I, for one, look forward to enjoying your cooking many more times in the future.
Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
I don't think you jinxed us a single time. That was lovely. Is that it? Oh, I didn't even notice. Are these all my dishes? Oh, they look so good. What the? Aw. Wow, I actually really like them. A vivid sample that faithfully recreates the colors and textures of that day, bringing memories to the fore on sight. Shame it can't be eaten. Aw, that was so lovely. That was a cute little video. I like that a lot. I like seeing everybody too. Oh, that was fun. Glad I was able to finish that. Boy, I'm nervous about not being able to finish stuff before the time runs out, but I guess it's okay if they do run out. So, anyway, that is it for this video here, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments below if you so wish. But I hope you beautiful stars have a superb rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, later.